All right, I think I got all the names set here. Everyone's not sitting in the correct. Normally we have like a certain order that everyone sits in, and this one is a little bit. They're a little bit spread out. Emily out to an early lead here.
Yeah, we'll have to tell them next time to sit in order.
That's all right. I got the name set.
All right.
So we're all good.
Okay.
We got a new player here, Curtis. He hasn't been here as far as I know. I don't remember seeing him before. He just took out Quentin there. Quentin going all over the place. Went back for the items.
Real pros pro move.
A real pros. Cuts hard on the inside here. Emily out to a massive lead, honestly. The only, she could get caught by a red shell in this long straightaway, but
I don't think so.
Quentin's too far back, and he doesn't have any red shells anyway. All right, let's see. I'll pull up my stats to see how people have done here. Emily's had some pretty good success here. I've got 22 total races for her on this track, and she's got first or second in 15 of them, so that's pretty solid. No. A little bit too little too late. Emily, a huge lead. She's going to get first, and Quentin's a pretty big lead out in second. So I don't really see him. There had to be a catastrophic failure here. Although Curtis with the lightning does drag him in a little bit. I don't think there's going to be enough time, though.
Yeah, but if something incredibly unlucky was going to happen to anyone, it'd be Quentin.
Yeah, Quentin's had some bad luck before. Maybe not as bad as Brad, but Brad's not here today. All right, let us know if the game volume's okay. I'm bringing it up a little bit. Now to the worst track in the game.
That is not true.
Moo Farm isn't the worst track? Oh, no, you don't like Wario Stadium.
Wario Stadium is the worst track. Rainbow Road is the second worst track. I also hate Moo Farm, though. The slope. This just makes it really hard to hit mini turbos. And that's also, it surprises me that people that are good at time trials don't do a lot better on this track.
Well, it's the RNG of all the moles that screws everyone up. All right, let's see what, there's so many items just right underneath that bridge there.
Kevin did a good job of weaving through there.
Yeah. Not a super helpful item for Emily. Quentin's really where he wants to be with 3 red shells in first. Emily's going to have to rely on her speed here to catch up to him, but she doesn't really want to have to pass him. Getting stuck with mushrooms. Not super helpful.
No. Stray Green takes out Emily.
Kevin getting all the good items right now. A lightning and then a star. Emily really getting roughed up here, but plenty of time.
Second lap.
Second lap. I mean, this is one of the shortest tracks, but second lap, plenty of time.
Kevin trying to cut the inside on Quentin.
Still gets an item there.
Manages to do it.
Curtis and Emily hitting each other.
Quentin still has 2 red shells.
Quentin, very calculated move there. Kevin cutting on the hill there. Not a whole lot of luck there.
Emily barely manages to get that red shell.
She's going to need something good here. She hasn't really had a whole lot of luck with items, and she's crashed into a couple of
Yeah, that bomb doesn't help.
It's not going to help too much.
Quentin's done a good job protecting his position, though. He's gotten a lot of items from this one.
Quentin does fairly well on this track. He's got first or second in 10 of his 17 races. I don't know if Emily's going to be able to make up a second place on this one, so that'll give
definitely not.
Quentin will be in the lead now going into the third race.
Emily with a pity lightning bolt at the end. No help at all.
Now, we always talk about the shortcut on Koopa Troopa, so you always like to go for it at least once, maybe all 3 times.
It really all depends on position, but yeah.
And sometimes it just depends, like you plan on not hitting it, and then you still go right through it and dodge 3 bananas or whatever it was up the...
It's better to be lucky than good.
All right, so what I got for Emily here, she's raced 18 times on Koopa Troopa, 8 first, 7 seconds. So she's in the top 15 of her 18 races. That's pretty dang good.
I think Quentin's going to hold on to this star for the jump.
Quentin doesn't like to take the jump, but you could be right.
I think he's doing it.
He might have fired it a little early, but I think he's going to have the speed.
Oh,
good.
Perfect jump.
Well done there. Emily decides to go with the sandbar. Really, all you're looking to do is qualify out of the first round here. We'll have the winner will automatically go to the finals, and then the semifinals will be the runner-up in each pool for that last spot. So you really just don't want to be third to get eliminated. Quentin's going to skip it for sure. He's never going to go for that again. Oh, I can't believe it.
That's ballsy. Oh, he's just minding it.
I see it. I see. A good move. I wasn't sure what he was doing there. And she almost,
Emily almost got it.
That was a smart move going up there with triple reds to take out all those bananas. So it could come down to the last lap. Quentin doesn't usually like to take the jump.
He doesn't. And his remaining bananas killing Kevin back there.
That's going to put him in first and third quietly.
And he is close enough that a lucky triple red might be able to hit Emily.
Now, Quentin doing the sandbar. He always likes to go for it, but that star really put him in a good position.
Oh, no.
Emily's got a shot here. If she can hit, she's going to go for the sandbar. I think she wants to play it safe, getting points.
I think that's the way to go.
She'll be far enough ahead that Curtis probably wouldn't be able to do much, even though he's hitting at a weird angle here.
Oh,
he manages to make it. Kevin didn't fire the lightning bolt soon enough, but I don't think that's going to help him enough. Emily's going to stick in second. Kevin misses it on his third lap. All right, I don't remember.
It was a solid race.
Yeah, that's a good race. I like to see the ramp play there. There's a lot of times that it comes down to basically someone missing the jump instead of just someone making the jump, and it kind of came down to just someone making the jump and then totally preventing any other jumps.
But also Quentin's move to box it out with bananas.
The bananas were good, yeah. All right, so Quentin in a commanding lead here. He's going to stay in the top 2 at least moving into the second round. He's got 8 points. Emily with 6, and then Curtis with 4. Curtis could pass Emily to jump into second, but we'll have to see what happens here.
There's a lot of open ground and a lot of shortcuts, so items can definitely level.
A nice banana drop there by Quentin. He dropped a single banana when a red shell was coming up, so it didn't take out the whole string. He just likes to drag that behind him. What did Kevin say last time? Drag and anchor?
Drag and anchor.
I wasn't sure if he meant that was like going really slow or dragging this string of bananas behind him.
It could work both ways.
It could work both ways. Now,
those 2 red shells.
Kevin's got nothing, so Quentin's in a good position here.
He's got nothing, but there are items coming up. The battle first through third gets pretty tight.
All right. Now, what is going to be the next set? Quentin struggling to stay on track.
I think he's trying to swipe to try and time Emily out.
Oh,
nice.
Gosh, what a trade.
What a trade.
It doesn't work out super great on the trade there because those red shells.
But,
and a blue shell. Emily's not having very much luck at all so far.
I thought Quentin was going to get ahead of that and take the blue shell.
Everyone really on top of each other, and Kevin steals the one item that Emily was aiming for. As long as she stays ahead of him, those items won't matter.
Oh, that banana doesn't help her.
Really taking him out of contention for a couple of seconds here. So Emily needs something here. Quentin's sitting in a good spot. All right.
That'll do it.
Now, would you fire it right here to cut across, or would you save it? All right.
I would have waited another half second or so, but you can get most of the way through this and the next shortcut.
Yep. She's snagging it. And she might be far enough ahead. The red shells are going to be tough. Not going to be enough. She'll be able to block the one. Will she get around this corner just enough?
I don't believe so. Maybe she did. Looks like she
did.
Wow.
All right, well, she needed that.
That was helpful.
Quentin will still be in the lead on the leaderboards here, but that extra point. Quentin says he couldn't have played that worse. I don't know about that.
Oh, Kevin! Kevin gets a lightning bolt, but Curtis already has a star.
That was
no love.
Kevin, man, he's had a couple of bad shots here. All right, Quentin in the lead by just one, and then 4 points to a full race lead between second and third. All right, we got someone holding the. We'll see how people hold the controllers here. Yeah, Austin's got to show everyone how to use the controller. Now, I don't remember back in the day, Josh. Do you remember people struggling so much to use the N64 controller?
Yeah, of course.
I remember people being like, "Oh, like they pick up the controller, something didn't move, so then they move to the joystick." And I don't remember. Like, it seems like that's the joke that everyone talks about now. That
well, there was the one guy where last time was his first time where he actually played like with his hand perched on the joystick.
He was like holding the joystick as if it were an actual like flight joystick almost.
Yeah,
like,
I've never seen that before.
I remember seeing that, but only one time, and I think it was still 1997. All right, though, we got some of these players haven't ever played before, so we got some new players. Damon, he's always here. I was sitting in my car taking a breather after my long drive, and I saw Damon coming up. And when he got close enough, you could see level 1. He started running, so I know he's pumped. An early lightning from second place.
Gabby going for
Ruthless.
but may get hit by that blue shell instead.
She's going.
There it is.
All right, off-road with a single green. Let's see what Damon can do here with some mushrooms. Don't have too much. Second lightning bolt, not a whole lot going on with items. We've only seen, let's see, one blue shell, lots of mushrooms. Not the most exciting track to have mushrooms on. Not like maybe Frappe Snowland. Macy with some reds. Do have a player in sight. Corey's close enough if Macy fires one off here.
Use the mushrooms.
Oh, hit the wall.
It was just a throwaway.
Yeah. Still got him.
Staying on the track though, choosing not to cut the
Gabby
inside.
up there in first. Damon having a struggle this race. Usually Damon's doing a little bit better, but his items haven't been particularly useful so far. This might help you a little single place here. Although Macy and Corey are kind of on top of each other too. That red will chase him down. He missed the items because the golden mushroom was still hanging on.
Gabby's hanging out in first place with protection.
Hasn't really had to fend off many people.
No, not at all.
Everyone else has been fighting each other.
That's the way you want it.
That is always the way you want it. Dragon, a single banana. Let's see. We got nothing coming from Macy.
Even if Damon or Macy got something, she wouldn't have enough time.
Nice, first race. Damon might have chance.
No.
Steals that fourth. Steals the third place.
The red shells weren't enough for second, though. Macy was too far ahead.
Oh, I like seeing at least an end like that with the star. I do like how Damon, when items happen, whether he's doing it or someone's doing it to him, he'll just kind of be like, "Oh, that happened." Like he's never mad at anyone. He's like, "Oh no, I got hit by something." More mushrooms. I feel like we've had more mushrooms in these races than what we've had before. We got some mid-race coaching going on here. I'm not sure.
Oh no, everyone hanging up on the bridge.
Corey getting blasted out of bounds. Haven't seen this one before. Back on the track. Damon out to first place now. Not just a single blocker, but nothing's going to be coming for him. It's around the corner. This is a tournament. This is the pool 2 and first round of the tournament. We've got 3 pools of players today. Damon trying to hit himself.
Yeah, barely dodging his own green
I don't know
shell.
what he's doing.
He's doing all right, though. He's got a healthy lead.
Yeah, Corey cutting right through the moles with a star. Looks like Gabby a little bit lost on these wide paths here at Moon Farm. I do believe it's the widest path in the game.
Really? I guess not what I think about
It's
it.
pretty dang wide.
Yeah.
Especially at the end there. Couple players spread out, couple players on top of each other. Blue shell will be coming for Damon for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be enough to fall back, though.
No, probably not. A little bit too little, too late. This will be a closer pool.
It will be.
Gabby might steal third. A little bit too
so
out of reach.
close.
A little bit too far.
So close.
So Corey will get a point after getting fourth stolen from her last time.
Yeah, got it.
Uh-oh. Getting ready to go already.
All right. Into Koopa Troopa right away.
Oh, man. Damon. Damon is focused. He's already got that fast
on it.
start after that first place last time.
I will be very interested to see if any of these people will go.
You know Damon's going to try at least once, right?
Yeah, but if you're not familiar, like if you just have played the other Mario
That's
Kart
true.
games,
Yeah. Going over these ramps will definitely make it harder to hit the jump.
pretty much all of them went for it.
No one really suffered from it, though. No one really crashed into the wall and slowed
Yeah.
him down. Oh, stealing some. Damon stealing triple reds. That's a good move in first place. Let's see if he goes for it on the second lap.
See if Macy can get anything good.
I believe we have a tie right now in points. Damon and Macy both have 4. Is Damon going to go for it? No, he skips it. Didn't like his angles. Macy almost went for the sandbar.
Macy's going for the jump.
No, it's crashed hard.
Hits the wall.
No one's really got anything that's going to help him over this here. But Damon with a little bit of a lead here. Let's see. Gabby stealing second from Macy. Now, I don't know if these red shells will be able to skip over parts. I know it can at certain parts of the course here. They can skip over and hit.
Really infrequently.
I'm not sure what parts do. Damon's just too far ahead here. I don't think it's really going to matter. So that means it'll be up to Macy to keep some of these points. Although Gabby was only behind by 1, with Damon and Macy both had 4 coming into this race, and Gabby had 3.
That star is really going to help Gabby.
That might give enough speed. I don't know.
It's close. Looks like Macy took the outside to avoid the star.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of speed. Oh, wow. What a finish.
All right, so Damon.
Yeah, got it.
All right, we had a misspelling on the name. All right, so Damon up in first. I believe Gabby next, and Gabby and Macy are tied. I'll have to get my controller ready in a minute here. Now, it'll be interesting to see if anyone gets stuck on the train tracks here, because we do have a few players who haven't played this particular Mario Kart before. So you can see some of the players definitely have Mario Kart knowledge and skills with some of the items and everything, but maybe not this particular game, since all the Mario Karts are a little bit different. No one cutting on the inside, just after the second railroad track there. Damon cruising out in first with a very nice triple red. That'll give him a lot of protection there. Macy will challenge a little bit here with triple reds of her own. Let's see how many of those end up hitting. One of them hit, still holding on. Macy's in a good position here with 2 reds and a star in second. Things could really turn around here depending on when she decides to use it. Now, Damon's just around the corner. Right, both of those should make contact, or at least took away the shells at least. So that gives first place to Macy, and with a star, a little bit of distance. This race is really going to come down to Damon and Macy, I think, unless something changes. We've got a bit of a gap between second and third. One more lap to go. Let's see what we can get on this first set. And Macy perfectly misses it. Crashing into the cactus, but it didn't spin her out. Damon's going to claim back first place, and they're right on top of each other. Now the top 2 will qualify at least for playoffs at some point. Damon blocks one, but not going to be able to block this second one. And with a third one too, nails him with another one. Unless something catastrophic happens here, I think this could be Macy's. Macy played that well against Damon on one of the last turns. Damon doesn't have anything to help him. All right, let's try to get the name set for this one. Next group coming up.
Oh, and look at Tyler. He's such a pro. He already got these names updated for us.
Oh, wow.
What a gift. You having some issues getting that headset on there? It's a tough headset.
Yeah, you know, I'm old, so it takes me an extra bit of time.
That is something.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is the 3rd week. We love to hear
Okay.
that. Oh yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, let's get a round of applause for that.
Heck yeah. Don't know if you guys could hear, we've got Level 1's 7th anniversary on our next Mario Kart tournament date, which is September 17th. Hope to see anyone out there.
That's huge.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Got a good group of racers here. Lucas
Princess
eating a
Peach.
bomb early.
Lucas, I think that sounds like a new name to me.
I think so.
Yeah. He's breaking the wall there.
Gonna use that golden mushroom up, get him out of
There
there.
you go. All right.
Josh with some invincibility, running through the sand. And Lucas is gonna follow suit with some invincibility. He's right on Jeff's tail.
And he's passing up Jeff. There you go,
Oh,
Jeff. Oh, yeah, well, Jeff saw that coming.
Yeah, that's
He's like, yeah, you go out ahead of me. I'm going to get you. Reel you back in.
that is tough. Jeff with some more red shells to get for Lucas here in a second. Because Jeff can't shoot him forward. He's not going to hit anything because Tyler and Josh are ahead.
Jeff is doing some good drifting there. I like that. Oh, what hit Lucas?
One of those green shells.
Oh, okay. I don't think he saw that coming. I didn't.
Ooh, getting Josh up on the wall there. With that red shell. Tyler and Josh in a healthy battle up top.
Yeah, I
here.
see that. Lucas just got an invincible, so he's going to pass up Jeff. Goodbye. See what else is he going to get.
Oh, and Jeff's gonna wait. Oh, he's not gonna wait.
He's not going to.
I'm shocked.
And I think Lucas still had the invincible
Yeah, he
one.
did. So
Yeah.
he's gonna keep going here.
Oh,
Still a
Josh.
sizable lead for Josh and Tyler. This is gonna be
Yeah,
very. Oh,
look
and
at
Tyler
Josh.
gets the banana. Josh is gonna coast to a lead because Tyler got
Going
that
into the
banana.
third and final round. No, that was
third lap.
it.
Yeah, that was it. So,
Oh.
and Jeff hanging on there.
Ah.
Good work.
Lucas got a thunderbolt. Little too late there.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Okay, so Josh has got a head start here, and Lucas gets 4 just like me.
Here we go. And moving forward.
Yes, he does need to step up his game as soon as possible.
Poor Lucas. He's in a tough crowd here.
He is in a Jeez, I remember that sometime. Been there, done that. All right, Lucas, you got this one. Keep going down. Don't stop. Oh, look at Jeff. He's out in first place, but he's got Josh and Tyler coming up on him.
Got a red shell for some protection though.
Lucas is doing some good drifting. He's got the invincible. He's going to use it right now. There he goes.
Tyler eating a red shell, I think, from Jeff there. So Jeff is going to retake first. And he's going to
Tyler's
use
going
it. Oh, and Tyler, yeah, he's got the star.
Jeff, though, he's still holding strong.
Tyler's going to drop that invincibility and dodge a red shell. Oh, and Lucas just helped him out a great deal.
Yes, he did. He helped Tyler out. Tyler's got the invincible, and he's going. Oh, geez, what happened there, Josh? Josh is going to come back, I think. He's dragging anchor in 4th place.
Oh,
That is not good.
can't drag anchor. That's the last thing you want to do.
Lucas is going to hold on to 3rd here. He's holding 3rd. Look at him go, drifting through.
We'll see if Josh can get him.
Wow.
He cannot. And he's going to avoid the red shell.
Josh just... Tyler's hanging in there, 1st place.
Yeah, that star,
3 is 3. He's
that
going to
star
take
with
it.
the Thunderbolt
Yeah,
really
that was-
helped him. We'll see if Josh can do anything here. He didn't get a box, so I think he's going to be pretty set. And he's going to be
He's
set
done.
there.
He's done. Poor Lucas. That's okay, Lucas. I know the feeling.
We got a supporter of Lucas in the chat though, telling us Lucas is the best. Love to see it.
Yeah, that's nice.
He is the best.
He is.
He's gonna build this up. It's a brick by brick process at the tournaments. You just gotta learn. You got 8 races to build brick by brick here.
All right, here we go. This is one of my favorite courses. Oh, Lucas, I do that too. Here we go. Look at Josh, he's coming around. Home first. Tyler's right behind him though.
Jeff's got one mushroom. I wonder if he's going to try to hang on to that for this jump here.
I would if I was him.
Yeah, nobody's going to get anything to stop him.
Yeah, he's holding it right there.
Oh, and he missed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doggone it, Jeff. I think Josh tried to do it without a speed burst. Neither one were
Oh,
successful.
Lucas, you had a.
It's the right idea, though,
I
for
know.
Lucas. And because of all that, Tyler is out to a sizable lead right now. He took advantage of not trying to jump. Jeff's going to burn through this speed, I think. He's not going to hold it. Hoping for some more here. Josh has an invincibility.
I think Josh is going to hold that and try the jump.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Yeah, he's going to hold that, try that jump.
Could you have used some invincibility when you tried this jump?
Yeah, oh, there he goes. He's got it.
Oh, and he missed it.
Josh! That
It's
hurts.
a good lineup. I thought he had it.
I did too.
It's not quite there. It's going to increase
All
Tyler's lead even more.
Lucas, you got to take the short cut here, buddy. Somehow, some way.
There you go. He's not going to line it up.
No, he did not. Yeah, he may have backed it. He should have backed it up and tried again. This is the fourth.
He shouldn't have done that.
Well, I mean, you know, I would have. Oh, lightning bolt. He's going to use that right now.
Oh, when he lost the invincibility in the process. That's a shame.
Here we go.
Just clipped that
He's still
wall.
got Tyler's way ahead.
Yeah, he's got a pretty substantial lead. It looks like Josh is
Josh said no,
pretty
not-
happy taking the
Yeah.
regular shortcut. We'll see.
Oh,
Ooh, Jeff just missed.
Jeff. Jeff, uh-oh, that might hurt you, buddy. Oh, Josh. Lucas, you should have had that, man.
And so this will be, I think, pretty cut and dry here.
Yeah.
Unless Lucas can make a very last minute move. Yeah, nothing.
No.
So Jeff will get
Jeff's
third.
got that magic mushroom, and that's it. So we got one more race here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as predicted, we got Josh and Tyler neck and neck.
Yep.
Jeff hanging in there, and Lucas, he's making a good showing with these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, he's making a good showing. No doubt. There he goes. He's in first place. Keep it going. There you go.
Just got to do it for 3 more laps. Ooh, and there.
Oh, he kind of fell off there. Oh, but he's got some red shells in the ring.
That is a big oof for Jeff.
Launch. There you go.
I think it's about to be a big oof for Tyler. Yeah.
Yep.
So Lucas
No,
playing a
not
little
that Tyler.
spoiler here.
Yeah, that's right.
Austin's mic is back up. For anyone that can hear it.
Tyler's holding on, but Josh is right behind him.
Yes, Lucas is the guy in the white shirt. He's racing the 4th screen on your guys' screen.
Oh, how about Jeff? He just took it. Second place ahead of Tyler. Tyler's weaving in and out of those bananas.
Some nice moves for sure.
Come on, Lucas, hang in there.
Ooh, and Josh got hit by something. I missed what it was.
Just taking it here.
Josh is getting eaten alive. Oh, there we go with the Thunderbolt.
Josh is going.
Tyler is throwing.
Ah.
He's a little stuck in the grass right now, but
Ooh, hello.
that was a move.
Oh, look
by
at this.
Jeff. Here we go.
Oh, look at this. Come on.
Coming into the final stretch. Oh, this
What
is
are
going to be
Jeff's
great.
gonna
Oh,
get?
and-
Jeff.
Oh, and Jeff didn't use it. Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Lucas. Lucas,
Jeff
get
is going to
something good.
steal
Get
whatever he
something good.
gets.
There you go. Hit it. Hit it.
Jeff is going to steal
Oh,
it.
yeah. Jeff stole that big time. He's going to hang on to that. Come a little bit. Oh, no, he's going to use
He's
it.
going to burn it right
I thought he
there.
was going to say that for a little insurance. But Jeff's going to keep on going. Avoid those bananas. There you go. Oh, some good
Tough
drifting.
spot to be for Jeff right now, though. Coming into these final turns, he's going to clear those bananas.
He did.
Yeah, good work.
Lucas is going to go off-road there.
Churning
Here
through the
comes
gravel,
Tyler.
and we are right back where we were coming through
And
this third and
goodbye,
final lap.
Josh. Oh, no, come on.
Oh, and Josh hits a
Josh.
banana. Oh, no. One green shell for Jeff, one
Is he
speed
gonna
burst
have-
for Tyler. Let's see
Oh, how about that
We'll
for
see if he's
Josh?
accurate. Oh, you got to shoot that backwards if you're Jeff.
Yep, you come on, do it now, do it, do it!
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, and Jeff loses the green shell
Oh,
right
no.
there.
Oh!
My goodness, Jeff.
Tyler
Oh.
just snuck in there.
I'll tell you what, Jeff
How
gets
about that?
Jeff gets truly the worst luck on a lot of these
He does.
levels. My gosh.
He does.
Oh.
Good job, Lucas.
Yeah, we're gonna sign
Way
off
to
here
be.
and give it back to Josh and Tyler.
All right, that was an interesting last pool there.
I don't want to talk about
You
it.
know,
It was so sloppy.
it was
and-
sloppy for sure.
And getting 3 lightning bolts like that, like I didn't deserve it.
I can't believe I was just trying to fire off that last mushroom to get it out of the way in case another lightning bolt happened. All right, Hyper Ghost 28, we see you in chat. First, it says first time chat from you. You said Lucas is the best. He was in the last group with the white shirt. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that finish on Calamari Desert was definitely a thing that happened.
If we get T-shirts,
I
we're
was-
gonna quote Damon on that.
Yeah.
That was the thing that happened. Damon.
I was trying to not crash into Jeff, for the record. I was trying to pass him, and apparently I did not predict where he was going quite properly and crashed into him. But it all worked out because I ended up passing him anyway. So, I mean, you got an extra point out
Off
of
the
it.
squish,
but
I
that
did.
happens. It was your lightning bolt, so I guess you should. It's something you wanted to earn anyway.
Yeah, earn is a strong word.
I'm not sure that very many people earned anything in that last cup. There was a lot of shenanigans.
There was a
but
lot of
that's why we play Mario Kart, honestly.
I'm pretty sure it's because we enjoy pain.
Yeah. All right. Well, Kevin is enjoying a lot of pain here, crashing into all of these trucks. Emily just going straight through him, and Quentin didn't quite steal enough of the item boxes and allowed Emily to get one, and then she stole a ghost, or she used a ghost, stole some mushrooms,
And Quentin hit a bomb.
and
in
Quentin
that
hit a
curve.
bomb. Honestly,
Insult to injury.
a bit of a lead in this one can be really tough to come back from because the straightaway here is the only place you can really hit people super well with red shells. And a little bit of a lead. I mean, Quentin's close enough. If he got a red shell, he could hit her on the next straightaway. But he's going to have to hang on to it and hope that Emily doesn't gain too much ground. Now let's see if she puts these
She's
into
gonna mine.
items.
She's gonna mine.
There we go. Only
Only
dropped a
two.
couple.
Okay.
Let's see if Quentin hits right into it. She's going to do it on this one, too. I bet. Just trying to pad that lead. Oh, she dropped it. I guess she decided she wanted to get an item out of there. Toad struggling. Got hit by a Detroit driver. I don't know if any of you have driven on I-696 in Detroit, but that's exactly what driving on Toad's Turnpike is.
696 is better than 75.
All right, Quentin. I know he's still too far back. Emily has a commanding lead here.
This
She
is
really-
probably the biggest stretch we've seen between first and fourth so far today.
Yeah. You got like half a whole lap there. Kevin and Curtis really fighting each other here. Emily just needs to race safe and smart and really
Better than we did on
better
Calamari
than we
Desert.
did on Calamari Desert. She dodges her own banana. There's just one banana in that set of items. Let's see if Quentin can dodge it or if he falls into Emily's trap.
Barely misses a stray green. He's good.
Yeah, he's skipping it. He's just gonna finish.
He doesn't need the item anyway. It will make no difference.
Now, I believe that there was a 2-point spread, if I remember correctly, on the first cup. So Emily will cut that 2-point lead in half. Okay, well, LA traffic is pretty bad. That's true. LA traffic's bad. I haven't driven in it, but I've ridden in it, and it was bad. Curtis going to keep this third place ahead of Kevin. Kevin struggling. Couldn't get past the 2 buses. He's upset at the buses. One of the things, Juggernaut, I was told when I visited LA recently was, you know, a lot of times in other parts of the country or in the open highways of the Midwest, if you see brake lights on the highway, it just means someone's slowing down slightly. But if you see brake lights on the highway in LA, it means you better stop or you're going to absolutely crash into somebody.
The Detroit special that we discovered last week was where they say the left lane is closing, and in fact, the right lane is the one that's closed.
That sounds like Detroit.
Yeah, it was fun. That banana's going to hurt Quentin in the first opening stretch. And that blue shell definitely hit Emily. Does she go in the water? No, she
Curtis.
manages to hop over it.
Curtis goes a little bit too far off-road. Quentin likes to take that right-hand side around all the big group of snowmen. The pros pro move, Austin. Another Austinism. All right, Emily decides to hang on to she wanted the protection. Oof. All right, actually that traded all right for her. Let's see what item Quentin gets. Not a very helpful banana there. All right, is Kevin going to try to dump Emily here? Nope, he's onto it a little bit too long. Almost gets. Yeah,
Looked like he was trying to dump
He's
Quentin.
trying to dump Quentin, yeah. All right, Quentin taking a little bit more aggressive route this time. Drops the banana right on top of Emily. That was good play there. You don't see Quentin take the aggressive path through there as often. He likes to go a little bit round wide. But I think he saw the opportunity to take first place and put a little bit more pressure on Emily.
Oh, no.
Almost perfect timing on that.
Manages
blue
to
shell.
stay on.
Somehow Quentin stays on. Another blue shell's live. So whoever's in first place in about 12 seconds. Let's see.
Here it comes.
Oh, Quentin gets tossed into the water just the right time. Those red shells.
It's such a tight gap.
The father-son special. Another blue shell coming in. Emily should be okay as long as it doesn't launch her off the bridge.
She should hear when it's coming up.
All right, this will be okay. She's got enough time. First place, and I think that ties it up on the overall leaderboard.
Emily throwing bananas like she owns the place.
We saw a lot of red shells on this track, which is good because this is the one track where they're actually like useful. Kevin takes back third place here. Finally, a little bit of he said he's going to buy a round. It's the first time he didn't get fourth place. All right, Choco Mountain. This is the official course of level 1.
Home of Dead Man's Curve.
Home of Dead Man's Curve. Austin's favorite track. Yeah, Emily plays really well on Flower Cup. We've looked at, I've mentioned before some stats and everything, and I've kept track of stats for the tournaments that I've come to. And overall, Emily's best cup is actually Flower Cup. It's funny, there's a couple of people whose best cup is Flower Cup, but not everyone thinks that they're, they always say, oh, really? I was surprised. I think I suck at that cup, or I don't like that cup. I think you crushed, let me look at the stats, I'll get them out. I know you crushed Toad's Turnpike.
If you think that you're good at a cup, that just means that you're not playing Mario Kart right. Emily manages to swipe right into a ball going into the final curve, giving Quentin a healthy lead going into the second lap.
All right, let's see, Choco Mountain here. We got Quentin has raced here 17 times since I've been coming. He's got 4 firsts and 7 seconds. Let's see what Emily's got. I don't have stats for this is Curtis's first time, and I don't have all of Kevin's stats, so sorry guys. All right, so Emily, she has said that she likes Choco Mountain a lot. It's one of her favorite courses. I've got 21 races for her. 9 firsts, 9 seconds, so 18.
That's impressive.
Of her races, she finishes in the top 2. her and Quentin are right neck and neck. It's really raced for first and second, and separately third and fourth in this one. There's a big spread there.
Kevin finally lets go of that blue shell,
blue
which
shell.
could be very dangerous for whichever one of them ends up in first in the final curve. That timing might be
It might
dastardly.
be, yeah. Well, I think that might be okay. It's going to hit him a little bit. It'll hit him on the curve.
Well, I was
And
thinking it would hit him on the backside, but that
Ah,
star is
Emily will
perfect.
be fine.
Oh my gosh.
She had
If she doesn't throw herself off.
She had a wheel off. Now,
Oh.
Quentin should have hung on to his mushrooms there.
For the bunny hills?
For
Yeah.
the hills, because the hills really throw people around. But Emily hangs on to a first there. Kevin and Curtis both falling off here. Dead Man's Curve, Austin's favorite. Now, the final race of this cup will be Mario Raceway. And that is, Emily has 10 first place finishes on that and 6 second place finishes out of the 19 races that I have for her here. So it's the track that she has the most first place finishes on. And Quentin has a little bit more of a spread. He still has a positive record, but he's got only 3 firsts and 6 seconds, 7 thirds. So he usually struggles a little bit more on this track. We'll see.
And this is a track that heavily favors the more technically skilled racers.
Yeah, if you get a little bit of speed, a little bit ahead, red shells are completely useless. Plus there's a spot towards the end where the shells can kind of fly through. Oh, Kevin going for the shortcut. An illegal move, but I appreciate the attempt.
There was an attempt.
There was an attempt. Now he's struggling. Get back on the track. Emily and Quentin up in the lead. Lots of speed coming from them. Emily's going to hang on to these, I think. She just wants to drag them for if Quentin gets a little bit too close. They know the track really well.
Does Quentin cut that on the
He
inside?
doesn't usually
doesn't,
cut
okay.
it, no. I think he likes to stick on the road. I do know that, we all like to booby trap that inside curve there.
Well, yeah, if I was Emily taking those bananas, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I would have done.
I'm not sure if Quentin was doing that because he likes to do the outer curve or if he was just trying to avoid stuff, but he's going to have to fire this shell here. He might have a chance going for an extra item by firing all of them at once.
She manages to
If she
peel it
gets
off.
around the curve, that's going to be all Emily unless she hits something here. He's not going to have anything to reel her in.
Nope.
A good race, though. Lots of speed. Pretty much all speed. Now, Kevin and Curtis really firing back and forth between each other. Kevin barely staying in control here. Everyone's
That
got
gold
mushrooms.
mushroom might really help him out, though.
He needs an item here. If he can get something.
Oh
this
no,
is gonna
but
be
the bananas.
the bananas throw him off the corner.
Oh,
Oh, no, he fired him too soon. If Kevin had hung on to his mushrooms a little bit longer, I think he could have got around that corner. Yeah, Emily swept all four races there. Really good showing from Emily.
Now we're prepping for Group 2. All right, so here we go into Group 2.
Versus. Select your player. Yahoo! Yahoo! Okay. Select now.
Doing Flower Cup again. Got Gabby in first, Macy in second, Corey in third, and Damon in fourth. No boost coming out. Damon making sure to pick up the items, but those 3 mushrooms won't help him too much. Gabby somehow managing to miss that bomb. I do not know how that happened. Corey and Macy in a close second to third. Looks like Macy and Gabby go to get the items, but Gabby unfortunately hits that one. Giving Corey an easy path to the first place. Gabby's red shell may hit Corey. Oh, she took the outside of the track. I think that's definitely going to get her, and it does. Gabby unable to thread the trucks. Ends up taking L, allowing Damon to squeak into second place. Trying to do his best to catch up to Corey. Unfortunately, he misses the ends. Barely misses a bus, too. And going into the second lap, we've got Corey in first, Damon in second, Gabby in third, Macy in fourth. Damon and Corey are pretty tight, with Gabby not far behind, so these items are really going to make a difference. Damon loses his first red shell, but connects with the second one, giving him first place as he scoots past Corey. That bomb is going to make Corey lose some time, giving Gabby another opportunity, especially if she runs into the back of the bus. Gabby unable to get the items because of a car, and then hits a car. So coming out of the straightaway, we've got Damon in first and Macy in a close second. Let's see if she can get some items to help her out. Mushrooms will help. So a lightning bolt from third gets everybody small. Should be good for a second place for Corey. Big right at the same time, so they are now neck and neck. Oh, Damon hits a bomb, which is going to allow Macy to close the gap. And yes, this group should practice their drifting and mini turbos after they get some familiarity with the tracks. We've got Tyler back.
All right, I'm back now. Man,
Refreshed and ready to go.
Quentin was just complaining about how he hates Flower Cup so much. Man,
It's been a war crime.
it's yeah. Well, we got a little bit closer race. We had, it was 2-2 in the last pool, and this one, let's see, we got Damon's a little bit of a lead, but everyone else is still.
Ooh! Damon barely managing to thread those trucks. That was impressive.
Damon looking a little bit nervous on the last turn, but he hung together, got through.
He's just keeping his head down and trying to race clean. I think he only hit one car the entire track, which is a low score.
Mm-hmm. That's what you want to go for. Corey's stealing on the last lap or the last corner for third place. All right, let's see how many red shells we can get in play here. I know I say it every time, but just getting red shells on this track is a lot more fun. Crashing right into that lap.
All right, going into the second lap, we've got Damon again, nursing a reasonable first place lead.
He can get brought in by Reds, but we haven't seen too many. He's dragging the only one right now.
This is the mushroom group.
Yeah, we saw a lot of mushrooms in the first cup too.
Oh, Corey loses
More
it.
mushrooms.
Manages to stay on.
We did have one person in the first group go just way off course. Now, struggling here in the snowman. Macy barely missing a couple, all over the road here. Damon really building a solid lead here. It's going to be tough. 2, 3, 4, kind of not spread out that, or kind of close to each other, not spread out too much.
I'd say that's a lightning bolt's worth of distance.
Yeah, lightning bolt there. Damon with a pretty commanding lead. Even if he got blown off track, there would be really nothing too damaging to him.
Yeah, a drink wouldn't be enough.
Unless maybe he spilled his water on my N64 again.
Well, that would be a little.
That would end it. He already finished there. Race for second. We got Corey sticking ahead. That star should pretty much seal
If
it.
she stays on.
Falls off.
Oh, she just came into that drawbridge a little too hot.
Still might have a chance here.
Oh no, but she was holding down the acceleration.
And
Giving
gifts
Gabby
it.
a second place.
That's, you just got to hang on.
I'm the best.
Corey with 3, Damon 1, Macy 4, Gabby 2.
All right, so we got a 3-way tie for second in this cup. Damon in a commanding lead. He could really get dumpstered and still be in the lead here after this race.
This is going to be an interesting race because not being able to manage these curves can be very punishing.
It's
on
gonna
Shuffle
throw.
Mountain.
Let's see how many people
We should count.
can actually stay on. Are we counting fall-offs or are we counting?
We're counting
yeah,
fall-offs.
All right. We had one person one time. I think they were still on the first lap when the race was finished.
we don't talk about that time.
Oh man, so Austin giving a shout out to one of our former racers. All right, there's the first.
There's the
one.
first.
Corey falls down.
Gabby. Oh,
There
there's 2.
goes-
3.
All right, so Gabby, Macy, and Corey all went off. Damon with an absolutely commanding lead now. Damon's going to run away with this unless he can. Someone will fall him off.
He might also fall off. Dead Man's Curve claimed
Right.
3 victims the first lap.
Macy got turned back the right way. And Gabby manages to stay on. All right, let's see.
Oh.
We lost Macy again. 4 collective fall-offs so far.
Damon makes it through a second lap of Dead Man's Curve.
Damon having the race here. He can bump into that's fine.
Macy's hugging the wall just to make sure she doesn't go off.
All right, let's see here.
Oh.
Corey doing
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Keeps a wheel on. Getting a little bit close here. Honestly, if Corey could dump Damon, then it could be a close race again.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. No lightning in play yet. That blue shell could hit at the wrong time. Not too much else in play though. Damon, I don't think there's too many items around this corner. Corey doesn't steal any items. Damon's gonna have to fall off on his own.
Little clip on the wall, but
Yeah,
otherwise
that's
good to
gonna
go.
be another win for Damon.
He's cleaning up.
Yeah, Dead Man's Curve. That's Austin's. Oh, we got 6 fall-offs so far. we got.
Let's see if Corey can make it.
Slight heckling.
Clinch
from,
second
peanut
place.
gallery over here.
Oh, Corey manages to stay on. That should be good for second place. I want to know if this is a record.
6? No, it can't be.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know if I've done it here, but I know I've personally fallen off just like 3 times in one race before.
Gabby being small might help her stay on. Oh, there's 7.
Yep. All right, that's 7 fall-offs collectively. All right. We're done with this one. 7 fall-offs.
I'm the best.
Emily says that I'm mean for counting fall off.
No, we agreed to count. We had some players that haven't played at this tournament before, so it's always surprising to see how people
Oh no, Damon was
due
not
on their
prepared.
first attempt. Damon's all right though. He's
Yeah,
got
he'll
this
flip
wrapped
it.
up.
I want to see him sweep it. I don't think I've
that's
ever seen
true.
him sweep one.
Yeah. He might have swept one.
Gabby Starr is going to help her open up the gap. Corey in close second. Scooting inside to take first.
Nice red shells from Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Scraping back into second. Now, let's see what
This
Corey
Starr
can
from
do.
Gabby.
Oh my gosh, everyone's still on top of each other.
I know.
It helps when
pretty
you get a
tight.
short track like this. Gabby goes on the hard on the inside, skips the items. Damon crashing into the one bomb. Sometimes just missing the bombs is all you need. Corey grabs the very corner of that item. Now, a star for Gabby. Just all off-road. That's what you want to do. Misses the items, unfortunately. Damon clawing back. He's getting pretty close here.
He is. Corey's not far ahead.
Honestly, red shells are in
3
the
reds,
game here.
even 1 red. Damon chooses to hold on to it. Manages to avoid the bananas. Let's see if Corey can get around the mushroom.
Perfect timing, honestly.
Very well
Almost-
done.
Almost threw her in out of bounds territory there. She
Oh.
steals the one item from in front of him. Now, he's trying to cut on the inside. Is he going to get it? He plays it smart. Misses an
Oh,
item,
no.
though. Now,
Oh, wow, this is tight. Oh, Damon dodging the bananas, manages to squeak the inside for
cut
first place.
hard on the inside. That one saved it for him. All right, let's see what we can do. We'll see if we can get Kevin and Quentin back on commentary for you guys.
I got a nod.
And
Here we go.
back.
We are back on.
Versus select your
Everybody listening out there, we've got 7-year anniversary for Level 1 coming up on what, September 17th?
September 17th, whatever the
We
third.
need everyone come out there to
Heck yeah.
help celebrate. All right, here we go. Tyler, Josh, Jeff, and Lucas. Pretty sure I missed that. All right, here we go. Oh, Lucas is in third already. This might be his course, kid.
This might be.
This
Oh,
might be-
he's gonna
Look at
take.
that.
Oh,
He's taking-
got hit.
Oh.
I like the
Sorry.
confidence
I
though.
think I just.
Oh, and Lucas is gonna eat a bus right there on top of it.
All right, here we go. Love
Ooh.
love to hear from all you guys out there that are watching. Plan to be with us on September 17th.
Of course, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, and Corey.
Love it.
Give Tyler a
He's
lead.
drifting.
This is a really nice course to get a lead on because you can drop a lot of hidden items inside the straight of boxes. And so it's a really nice course to get a lead on. There's no shells that are really going to hit you when you get enough of a lead because they're going to swipe the guardrail. Oh, but the only thing that catch Tyler is those bombs, which just did.
There he goes. Look at that. Look at that. Squeaking through there.
Did you have an issue speaking through the buses?
I don't squeak through the buses. There's no issue. I don't do it. All right. Oh, Lucas got away from that guardrail.
Jeff with the Thunderbolt trying to reel some players back in here.
Green shot. Oh, Thunderbolt. Awesome, Josh. Thank you very much. Puts him back in first place. Emily is advancing to the finals.
This is rather cruel of Austin to announce this while I'm talking, so I have to inform the group that Emily is moving on. But you know,
But you're still in the competition.
this is true. This is true. We'll compete in the semis.
Me, I'm on the grandstand.
You're gonna ride the bench.
I'm riding the bench. Oh, he's going to say Kevin and Ford. Well, that's my lucky number, so.
That's So you wanted that. Ooh, and Jeff getting unlucky with a bomb and truck hit there.
Quite the competition between Tyler and Josh as usual.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Lucas is not invincible.
Ooh, and Josh getting a banana, which is not good for Josh. Tyler's going to opt not to get a box there, which is an interesting choice. I'm kind of surprised, but it's not going to matter because he is just going to drift his way to a victory.
Tyler, he's just...
Jeff has a Thunderbolt, which is going to make the, maybe?
Uh-oh.
I don't, no, not even, yeah.
Yep.
I thought it might make it interesting for a second, but just a second too far behind for Jeff.
Lucas, my friend, I understand. I understand.
Have you've been in Lucas's shoes?
I have been in Lucas's shoes.
Very recently, might I add.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's all right, Lucas. We want you to come back and
Of course.
compete with us again.
Iron sharpens iron.
Mm-hmm. Boy, lots of conversation from the participants here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Josh is 2. Josh has got a full beer, so he's ready to go.
There we go.
Jeff said -3.
That's good strategy.
Yeah.
That would technically give him 0 points, which would be good.
That's
So-
right. Here we go.
Little frappe snowland.
Yeah, a
Second.
little snowland.
I did not hear who got first in the second group. Did you?
I think I missed
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I got it.
But here we got to put our earmuffs on for the frappe land. Semi-finals. How about that?
Sounds like they heard it.
It was Poggers. Is that from Outer Banks? What is that?
Well, it rhymes with Frogger, so
It does not use Frogger. I thought Poggers was from the Outer Banks.
quite a pull.
Well, we'll see. Could be. Lucas, my friend.
It's all right.
We
He's
still
gonna get
like
it back
it.
right here. He's working on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to avoid here.
Yeah.
He's going to go there. You go.
Nice
He
little
did
cut
very
there.
good, Yeah.
Tyler swiping.
Oh,
and Josh making acquaintance with 2 snowmen. Oh no! Saw the second one coming.
Look at Tyler. He's just moving and grooving.
Yeah, that is.
Oh! How did he just do there?
I wasn't watching
It
it.
looked like he hit the tree, but he didn't.
Tyler's a
Tyler.
wizard. Tyler's a wizard. He might have
He
moved
is-
the
He
tree.
may have.
Ooh, Josh getting a thunderbolt though, and
Oh, Lucas is in the drink. Taking a little drink.
and Josh is trying to make moves here. I mean, spoke too soon. Jeff's got a couple speed bursts. He's trying to cut through the snowman. Oh, but he's getting eaten alive by a red shell.
Lucas is hanging in there. I mean, he's not.
He's being a good sport.
He is. Here we go, Tyler.
Oh, we'll see. Is Josh gonna wait to, or Jeff gonna wait to use it till right
What is he
now? He
doing?
should have waited.
Yeah, go.
No, he should have. He had an opportunity.
I think he waited a little. Oh, when he goes in the drink.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Jeff, I thought Jeff had an opportunity to use that.
Oh, what the heck? Come on, Lucas, keep going. Oh,
I'm telling you, Jeff has the worst
what
luck.
happened? What happened?
There is not a more unlucky
Oh,
player
boy.
than poor Jeff. I've never seen someone get dropped into the water.
Like, I think it was twice in a row.
Well, he fell in. And
Oh, he
then,
fell in,
And then
okay.
the Lickatoo tried to save him, and it looked to me like they dropped him into it.
Jeff's trying to explain it here.
I don't
to
even-
everybody. What I do wrong? I think Jeff's not sure. Neither am I.
Poor Jeff. The unluckiest player in the tournaments.
All right, here we go.
Yep. On to Choco Mountain. Do you know what happens on Choco Mountain?
And a lot of things are won and lost. Championships are won and lost.
And where are they won and lost?
On Choco Mountain.
Specifically, though, on Dead Man's Curve.
Dead Man's Curve.
Yes.
Which Dead Man's Curve, there's still, what did Oscar say?
There's still some
There's
bodies
still some
down
bodies
there.
in there. It's like
Some former players.
It's like Mount Everest. There's still bodies there's still dead bodies on Mount Everest.
That's a dark turn, but yes.
I'm just telling you. All right.
Tyler too is down here, so.
Yeah, poor Jeff. Whoever said that, that's right.
Jeff making some moves. I love the Thunderbolt right there. It kind of helps me out almost control the racing.
It does. Look at Josh. He's like a kite with all those bananas trailing.
I haven't thought of that before.
The guy
but
posts
you're-
on the kite. I think
No,
that helps.
you're not. All right, and so we got a solid 1, 2, 3 here. Kind of a little bit of spacing between each one. All of them with red shells. It's going to make it complicated to pass anyone. Jeff's going to shoot his off, trying to eat away at Josh.
What I like is Lucas is not giving up. I mean, he's still going.
He's grinder.
He's a grinder.
He's learning. He'll get better.
Yeah, there's time on the clock. He's still going.
He's got invincibility. That's a tough spot to have it because he's going to get right there.
All right, Tyler's on his third lap.
Oh, and Tyler with lap by some bananas. Jeff's on. Oh, spoke too soon for poor Jeff.
And Josh is on his third lap. Jeff
Yeah,
on his
so
third lap.
Jeff's about to get eaten alive by a red shell here. I'm surprised Josh hasn't. Oh, and Josh made a mistake. Oh, jeez, poor Jeff.
Hello.
Hit the bomb. I don't even think the red shell hit him.
I don't either.
I think the bomb got him. Poor Lucas he's thirsty.
All right,
Jeff
don't give up.
sending off
That's
a blue
right.
shell. We'll see if it can even do anything. I don't think so.
All right, and there you go. Of course, Tyler.
And
Josh is.
no boxes, so
uh-oh.
Josh is
Come
going
on,
to get
Jeff.
an easy.
Oh, Jeff.
Well, Lucas is a whole lot behind. Yeah.
My bad. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we got one more race.
One more race.
One more race.
Mario Raceway. It's a
Tyler
fun one.
1. Josh 2. Jeff 3. It's okay, Lucas. It's okay. There we go.
Maybe you should race against Lucas. It'll make him feel better.
I know, right? That'd be a good idea right there. Put me with Lucas, and
Yeah, make him
there'd
feel
be some competition right there.
It'd make him feel a lot better. And Jeff, I don't know what Jeff is.
Jeff's hugging the wall.
Jeff is trying anything. I'm not quite sure. Oh, he's cutting through the mushroom. That's what he was doing. It did not work out for him, unfortunately.
See, Lucas is he's doing some drifting.
Lucas knows how to race.
Yeah, he's just in the tough
He's
groove.
just got to learn. I mean,
There he goes. He's already got his first lap.
he's just got to learn a little bit. You got to learn how to drift now.
He needs to do that. He can do that before the 17th.
That'd be a
Before the
good
17th, everyone's got to come on out.
You really in your promos.
Just a reminder, yeah. Tyler looks like he's got a good night's lead. Oh, gosh. Bing bang.
Jeff is going to shoot off a blue shell, which will help, honestly, Josh a little bit. Because it'll get Tyler. Well, geez, Tyler's even. Oh, and this is interesting.
Tyler, what happened
Oh,
there?
here we go. Tyler's getting eaten alive. But Josh with a banana getting hit. That might have just helped Tyler out a great deal. It's not even going to make it interesting.
No.
Yeah. If Josh hadn't hit that banana, it might have been a little interesting. I'm not sure.
Lucas, that's all right, buddy.
And we are going to sign off here. We'll probably turn it over to Tyler and maybe Emily. I'm not sure who's going to be on with Tyler.
Could be. Yeah, all right.
All right. So we got Jeff, Curtis, and Gabby. So you're in the LA area. You know, I was just out there visiting because one of my friends lives out there, and she's a pretty dang good Mario Kart player. In fact, I've said this, I've told this a couple of times. I know Emily likes this story. She went on a date with a guy once, my friend in LA. She beat the guy in Mario Kart, and he ghosted her after that, because she's pretty good. So that's, I guess he couldn't take it.
Let's go.
All right, so this is going to be Koopa Troopa Beach playoff here. I like the fact that we got the shortcut coming into play. Let's see who's going to go for it, who's going to hit it or not. I believe Curtis hit it in his pool play, and I know Jeff has hit it a couple of times in previous races. I know Quentin likes to usually skip it because it is kind of risky. It's very punishing if you crash into the side. He likes to go for the sandbar instead. Jeff out to an early lead. First time we've seen Mario today, I think. I think Curtis was using Bowser before, but he let Gabby take it. Now Jeff taking that right angle to get to the shortcut, and he decides to booby trap the hill or the jump instead. Nailed Curtis, and he's going to maintain his first place. That was probably a good trade, at least preventing anyone from getting it on the first lap here. Let's see. I wonder if Curtis is going to use his mushrooms. It is a long way to hold on to him. Gabby crashing into a tree. That's going to hurt unless she can hit the shortcut a little bit later. Let's see if Jeff decides to go for it or skip it this time. I know in the first time in his pool race, he sabotaged the hill or the jump and then skipped it. He manages to miss the bomb. He's going to go for the item, so I think, he managed to hit that bomb. I didn't even know that there was a bomb in there. Steals a mushroom from somebody. But now Curtis is pretty close here. This is a race between first and second. This is to stay alive. This will be the fourth place, the fourth spot, last spot in the semifinals. Curtis going for that blue shell. I wonder if he knew there was a blue shell up there or not. Nailed it well. But they're right on top of each other, and Gabby could reel them in here. Honestly, if someone hits a shortcut, that's going to be it. If one of them hits the jump on this third lap, red shell might make it over. Will Curtis hang on to one or not? If he hangs on to it and makes the jump, this could be it. He's hanging on to it, playing smart, taking a tough angle at it. Jeff skips it. Curtis gets this, he makes it. Oh. That's it. That's it. I think Jeff's he's going to have this. Gabby's too far behind. Jeff's going to really need this rope here, I think. It's going to be too little too late from Curtis, even if he gets the blue shell. So Jeff's going to be that fourth spot in the finals, or the semifinals. Always good to have this track come in when the shortcut is such a play every track, or every lap. Yeah, the EverDrive confuses people for those that don't have it. All right, shout out to the guys that created this ROM hack so we can have all of the racers even speed. Everyone is the same speed as Yoshi because, of course, there's only 3 lightweights. All right, so we're all going to go to Luigi Raceway for the first race. Now, Josh performs pretty well here. He's never finished in 4th place out of the 19 races that we've had at level 1 here. I don't have him ever finishing 4th place. He's got 5 firsts and 8 seconds, so he's doing pretty well. As for Quentin, I've got 21 races for him. He's got 7 firsts, 4 seconds, 8 thirds, and 2 fourths. So he's got a little bit more of a spread. It really comes down to whatever item you can get on lap 3 in the tunnel. It's one of the lesser fun tracks to race and to watch because of how it doesn't really matter what's happening until the 3rd lap unless you can get a ridiculous lead. You always have plenty of time to come back. There's not really that many hazards. There's nothing you can really dump a red shell on unless you're really far ahead. So Josh and Jeff out in front. Macy screaming up with a golden mushroom and is not going to run out in time for items. And Quentin bringing up the rear, but he's going to get a good item here. A star, just what you want. He cuts hard on the inside. That'll give him 3rd place. And he's going to be right behind Josh and Jeff going into the tunnel. What are we going to get here? He's still screaming, man, already in 2nd. Jeff with a lightning bolt probably shouldn't have passed Jeff there in the tunnel. Might not have had the RNG in 2nd place to get that lightning bolt. Jeff would have. But back in 1st, the lightning bolt puts Jeff Josh, okay spot with items here. Yeah, he plays it smart, drops the banana. He manages to hit Quentin over the items. I wonder if he was doing that on purpose. All right, we got one pick for Josh in the group. Josh in second. And Macy's going to reel everyone in here. Everyone's on top of each other. It's going to be what people get in this tunnel. So Quentin's in the best spot, honestly, in third place for the RNG. Josh with a good triple mushroom. And Quentin, too. Oh, Quentin crashes into the bomb. That's going to be it. Josh should, depending... Oh, no. Jeff with the perfect item at the right time. Steals first place back from Josh. So Jeff running... Jeff got the perfect item at that time, honestly. Nothing else would have really reeled in Josh. Maybe a lightning bolt. So Jeff got exactly the item he needed to steal that first place from him. So he's running hot. 2 firsts in a row from Jeff. Quentin would have been in a similar situation. He hit that bomb, so it put him a little bit far behind. Huh. All right, so the RNG sent them to Moo Farm. Moo Farm is a real big spread for Quentin. I've got 5 firsts, 5 seconds, 3 fourths, 4 thirds, and 3 fourths. So he overall has a winning record, but he's spread pretty even here. And Josh has 7 firsts, 4 seconds, 4 thirds, and he's never finished in 4th place on this track. So Josh has a pretty good record here. Let's see if Jeff can keep his hot streak going. We got Kevin rooting for Quentin over here. Jeff just absolutely throwing caution to the wind, going straight over all of the mole holes and doesn't get bit by a single one. Firing all 3 green shells, really trying to play aggressive here and hit Josh, but all of them miss. Let's see if they stay in play around the curve. Now it's going to be chaos for everyone going through there. Josh picks up a mole. And now we got Quentin in a good position here. If he can grab an item, but unfortunately splits them. Jeff with triple reds again. That's going to hit Quentin because he's got no blockers. And Josh could be in a good spot for items. Let's see if he gets one. No, the lightning messed up his approach angle. And he went straight into a bomb. He definitely wasn't trying to do that. All right, we got some pretty competitive races here. Macy up in second now. Let's see what items she can get to maybe mix things up. Those triple reds, fires them all at once, but that's not going to help with Quentin having the star. Picks up an item. What's he got? Jeff doesn't have super useful items, but Josh with the lightning bolt's going to reel everybody in here. A red shell from Macy does slow Josh down a bit, but he'll still be in third when he hits this set of item boxes. Unhelpful bananas. So what is it going to be? This really here, Josh better get something good. Everyone can still really win it with some good items. Josh, well power slid there. I don't think he's going to get first, but second wraps up, and now he should be tied with, oh no, he should be ahead of Jeff now by just a point. Oh no, we have a 3-way tie. So whoever wins this last one's going to be in. Unfortunately, Macy is out of contention, but whoever finishes in first place in this race, or if Macy finishes in first, whoever finishes in second. All right, so we're going to Choco Mountain. Truly, potentially, where tournaments are won and lost. Everyone's excited. Dead Man's Curve. All right, so Josh's numbers on Choco Mountain. A little bit of a spread. 17 races. He's got 4 firsts, 5 seconds, 5 thirds, and 3 fourths. So that's kind of a toss-up for him. He does do better as a whole, but he really needs that first place. And Quentin, who says he hates Flower Cup, actually has a pretty good record here. Out of 17 races, he's got 4 firsts, 7 seconds, 5 thirds, and a fourth. So overall, it looks like Quentin has a slight edge if you're comparing the two, but it's all about getting first place on this race. The last one's up for grabs, so Jeff, after having a struggle in his pool, really could come out on top. Now, going into the second lap, that curve isn't going to be horribly booby-trapped. Josh struggles a bit on the curve, but he manages to pick up an item. That ghost could come in handy if someone gets a lightning. Jeff might hang on to it. Is he keeping his eye open for a lightning or a star or something? Nothing yet. All just speed boost items. Oh, a rock flattens Jeff, and he's going to need a seriously good item on this last lap to really dunk somebody. He's going to need a lightning. He's going to have to fire that ghost. She should fire it. Oh, no. He's hanging on to it for some reason. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Josh with a bit of a lead. Jeff still in second. Quentin's in a reasonable distance. If Josh gets dumped off, then either Quentin or Jeff could still win it. Josh likes to play under pressure, though. All right, he's got nothing. I don't think that the Dead Man's Curve is booby-trapped at all. So it's going to be all just make sure Josh doesn't fall off. Yeah, going into this last curve, no bomb. He just needs to hit it straight, and it's going to be his. Josh gets that last final place in the finals, and he's off to refill his beverage, shaking his head, laughing. Jeff just running in circles. Yeah, Juggernaut, you picked it right. You picked it right. All right, I'm going to get some of these names set for the finals.
And we are back on now.
All right, here we go.
Finals are beginning.
Tyler, Emily, and Josh.
Yes, indeed.
And Damon. That's okay. Let the finals begin. That's right.
On to Wario Stadium, one of my favorite
Oh,
courses.
I love Mario Stadium.
You love Mario Stadium?
Or Wario Stadium.
There we go.
Yeah, thank you.
That is a tough start.
We can't do the illegal jump, but I would like to do
No
that.
illegal jump. Dad, do you think you could beat these players if you were allowed to do the illegal jump and they were not?
You know what? That might be a good competition.
Honestly, I would pay
That would
$5 to see you racing them.
That would be an interesting concept.
I would
Because
love
I can't
that.
do the jump every time.
Exactly. So you miss it a couple times. By the time you got it, they'd have like they'd be where you would be. So
I can do the jump like 20% of the time.
I would love to see that. I gotta say.
Look at Damon in first place. What is going on? And these
Damon's
guys
the
standing.
man.
Yeah, here we go.
Even after the shell, he's gonna hold second.
I think he may take it though.
Oh, and he's in third. He's falling back a little bit.
All right.
Tyler, see, the ghosts are very important on this course because you've got the ability to hide from thunderbolts. You might not even steal them, but at the very least you will hide from them or force people to use them so you aren't getting them on the jump. So
Emily's kind of dragging the anchor here behind Damon. It's a little surprising. But hey, I mean, maybe Damon's been practicing up.
Seems like it. I mean, he's in the finals, so.
All right,
and oh no! Oh! Damon just taking the fall of
Crash
shame.
and burn.
He's
Of course,
got
Tyler and Josh, 1 and 2, 1
Yep.
and 2, 1 and 2.
They are off to it, but Emily's gonna reel him back in with a red shell and some speed, so she's gonna get Josh here. Well, maybe that might have clipped the turn there. I thought it was gonna get him.
I think I may have.
I think it clipped the turn. Ooh, and Emily's gonna miss the boxes because of that speed. I'm surprised Tyler didn't steal that invincibility. He is very confident in his ability, though, so he is just gonna hang on to this ghost.
I think that fall probably put Damon in.
That doomed Damon.
I think, yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to be rude.
I don't mean to be rude, but I think Damon, you're done.
This race, he is very done.
I mean, if he.
And this is interesting. Who stole that? One of them stole the other. Oh, Josh with a phenomenal move. Tyler wasn't expecting a ghost, so he stole Tyler's ghost. And Damon's gonna burn that thunderbolt as he should.
I mean, as he should.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because again, the ghost forces you to use it right there. Because if he hadn't used it, Josh was gonna steal it.
He's gonna steal it.
So
exactly.
it's what you gotta do.
It's a whole different strategy.
Yep.
Look at Josh. He's like, oh.
he's going to use the ghost there. That's interesting. He knows that Tyler might be ahead of him, and so he's got to burn that ghost there.
Right up on Tyler. Just a couple good boxes here. Let's see what he's getting.
Okay, one speed burst, and Tyler hanging out with
But
one
look,
red shell.
Emily's right behind.
Yep.
I mean, Emily is not.
Oh,
far
we are 1,
behind.
2, and 3 right neck
Bing,
and
bing,
neck.
bing, bing. Damon's got the magical mushroom there, and he's trying to do what he can.
He's got a lot of work to make up, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Nobody's got... Oh, and he's going to burn that invincibility. Nobody's got a ghost right now, so if he gets a Thunderbolt, it might be interesting to see if he tries to play spoiler.
I'll tell you what, Emily is working it back there. She is working it, working it, working it.
All three of them are right
Look
there.
at her go.
Here we go.
She's right on Josh's tail.
Yeah, so we'll see here. Nope, and Josh going to miss a box. Emily just with some speed, so not great, but Tyler's going to hit a banana, which is going to reel him even more back into that tightly contested 3. My goodness. It's been this way the whole third lap.
Look at Emily coming up on Josh.
Boom!
I mean, this is a 1, 2, 3 punch right
This
here.
is, yeah. Oh, and Josh misses the shell.
Oh, Emily.
Hmm.
All right,
Josh
Josh.
is going to burn those, and he's going to clip. I don't think he's going to get them. Tyler's going to hang on, but Josh with an invincibility right here. We'll see. Jeez, I didn't even think Tyler was that far ahead. How is he still ahead? Oh, my goodness.
It's magical. They're all
Oh, he's going to miss the shell. Let's see. Can he? No.
Uh-oh.
I think this is the way it's
Nope.
going to end because
Yep.
Emily can't shoot those shells
Nope.
off.
Come on, come on,
Yeah.
come on, Emily. No.
No, I
That's
mean,
okay.
it was too far ahead.
Yeah.
Even if she shot him, it wasn't going to catch Josh.
Yeah.
Smart.
So that's a 1, 2, 3.
Yep. That was a good final lap, though.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a
Right.
really good final lap between 3 very good racers.
Yeah, they're all talking amongst each other. Good friends, good sportsmanship.
Yep. Here we go.
Go.
The Sherbert land.
Oh,
Dad, have you ever hit a penguin on this course?
I've never hit a penguin. on
No?
this.
That's
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Okay, that's a lie. Oh, Damon, you gotta
Going
jump
for
that,
an
buddy.
icy drink.
You gotta jump that, man. Here we go.
Going
Tyler,
into the tunnel
Josh, 1, 2,
with
1,
some
2.
shells. Oh,
Emily out in front. You hold that.
everyone getting
No.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
getting
hate that,
squished.
Emily, I hate that.
Tyler is then going to drop. I thought he'd drop a banana right there. Oh, he's going. Oh,
Oh.
look at that. See, that's some,
Emily.
ooh, that is some real skill. Oh, and Emily's going to burn a shell because Josh has the invincibility. He's going to burn a shell right there. Oh, he got Tyler. That was a good shot.
Look at all them. They're focused.
This is a good
The
group.
group focus.
This is a really good group.
This is too high. Let's see what that
You're too old for that one.
means. Yeah.
Sorry, Tom.
Oh,
Emily getting a
Josh
Thunderbolt.
hangs on, though. Josh hangs on.
We're in the second lap, so still plenty of time to recover here as Austin's speaker continues to fall apart.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Emily,
Here we go.
an icy drink.
Oh,
Damon's going to play
gonna use
spoiler
it.
and help Emily out to no end. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but she hits the box. I can't believe she
Emily.
fell for that.
Who put that there?
That Damon, I thought was
Jump,
gonna,
Emily. Good jump, Emily.
Yeah, I thought Damon was going to help her out there. I guess not.
Of course,
Got
Tyler's
the
still
box.
hanging on in first place, drifting through,
Yeah, Josh is right on his tail.
right on his tail. So is Emily. I mean, she's coming in there. Any false move by Tyler and Josh, Emily's going to take it. Oh, she's got an Oh.
And I think this is going to be, no, this is easy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and Damon is just entering the cave.
Josh voicing his frustration.
Oh, here we go. Josh is consoling Emily. Yep, they're talking. Tyler, smooth. Oh, someone in the audience is saying they're not allowed to cheer for Emily. Yes, they are. Someone's picking Tyler to win it all. He's good.
Tyler is
Tyler
very
is
good.
There's no question about it.
Yep. Got some good racers out here
But
today.
we still got time on the clock, so there may be some spoiler.
Somebody's got to break it up here.
Oh, this is a good course right here.
Loving the audience involvement here. This is awesome. Thanks, guys.
There's a lot of strategy in this course. There we go. Tyler's coming around the horn, and he's lining up.
We'll see if he shoots that shell back.
I think he's going to keep it.
Perfect drop by Josh with that banana. And he, oh goodness, Emily's getting him. Jeez. Tyler and Josh both with really good shots
Uh-oh,
there.
Emily, you're going to hit the... Yeah, sorry about that. Okay.
And Josh is going to shoot off 2 red shells, which are going to hit Tyler.
Damon's not too far behind. Let me tell you that. I mean, he's still coming up.
It's only the first lap, so we'll see how that goes the rest of the way. Oh, and a thunderbolt drop by Damon. I'm surprised he didn't hang on to that for a second, but it did screw over Tyler.
I think I would have hung on to that for a little bit. If
I would
was
have
Damon.
waited to see if somebody got a ghost.
Yeah.
The second they did, I would have dropped it. Oh, some really good banana placement by Emily there. And Damon's flying, jeez. And he's gonna probably. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall right off. Nice move by Damon.
Good job.
Josh in first.
He's
Tyler's
going
still
rip-
trying to recover from that large drink trip he took.
He's in third place. That's a challenge.
Both of them have speed,
Uh-oh.
so both of them. Oh, I thought they were gonna. Oh,
How does he do
split 'em.
that?
They both split them.
How does he do that? Look at that. Oh, no.
Here we go. They're both going to use their speed and get a new box, and both of them got red shells. So
Josh and Tyler are battling it
Emily
out.
and Tyler. Oh, and Emily going for a
Emily.
drink. Yeah, Josh is out to a lead right now. So
She's
they
got a
want-
fire lightning bolt, though.
Yeah, we'll see if
What's she going
holds
to do
it.
with that? Because she's in fourth place now. Damon's
Yeah.
ahead of her.
Yeah,
She can.
but-
Nope, she's using it.
Oh. Interesting move.
Final lap, folks.
She probably thinks she might get
Final
something
lap.
else really good here. So, yep. Blue shell.
Oh, she got the blue shell. Is
She's
she
going to play
launch it
spoiler
right
to
now?
Josh. I mean, you might as well launch it, but
Yep, go ahead.
that's basically only going to mess up
I
Josh.
think Josh is going to be mad at her about
Oh,
that.
well,
oh, no.
Tyler just passed. So
Tyler
we'll
just passed.
see
Let's
if
see.
this blue shell can
Where
hit
is
him.
that blue shell?
It's going to
Where
be
is
close.
it?
Will he make that?
Where is that blue
Oh, he
shell?
got it. Oh, he didn't get it. I am so sorry.
Tyler.
Ooh,
Oh, and he still got
well,
it.
he's going to launch over. I just didn't think it was going to hit him at all.
Whoa.
Yeah, those speed
Third
bursts
and
will,
final lap.
those speed
Look at-
bursts will move you along. I just didn't think it was going to hit him.
Look at Damon. He's still in
You,
third
if you're
place.
Josh, you got to cut through this greenery. Come on, Josh. Nothing.
Nope, he's not
Nope.
going to do it. He's not going to do it.
No.
But here we
So,
go, Emily and
Damon and Emily in a
Damon.
bit of a battle. Oh, that blue shell gets
Damon.
Damon.
Ouch.
Emily's going for a big drink, though.
Emily.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Oh, no. She's done. Damon. Emily. She is not happy about that. Oh, my gosh.
Juggernaut, I hear you that those bolts are supposed to be used on the jump, but waiting is just so tough because somebody could get a ghost at any time, and
This is true.
they're going to steal your ghosts.
My most favorite course.
Are you going to be able to watch this?
I don't think so.
Oh, you might need to look away.
Yeah.
Kevin might be out this one. Kevin,
Yep, I
Kevin
may-
claims that this one makes him sick. I think he just doesn't like to play it.
No, it does make me sick.
No, I don't think so.
I may have
gonna-
to tap out.
You're gonna watch this whole race and comment on it. So
I think I might
you're
have
okay.
to tap out.
How you doing, pal? You all right?
I'm doing good.
All right.
If I just watch one screen, I'll be good.
That's all you need to watch when you race this course.
Well, I mean, just watch Tyler. Ooh, bang, bang. He's down to 3. Look who's in first.
Damon's gonna go ahead and steal
Who's
a
got the
speed.
blue shell? Emily's got the blue shell, and she's in first place. How's that work?
Well, you don't want to shoot it because then they'll come back and hit you.
This is
So
true.
she's gonna hang on to that because if you hang on to the blue shell and swipe people with it, you're gonna keep holding on to the blue shell.
She's in a good spot then.
So yeah, it's a.
She just got in second place, so
yeah, so
she's
she's
gonna
gonna
hit
shoot
Josh.
it.
There you
Reel
go.
him back in.
Bye-bye.
Tyler hanging on. Thought he might fall off the guardrail there for a second.
Tyler Tyler's in 4th place. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm not being rude. I just don't know that I've ever seen it.
He'll get back into it here. They're all pretty condensed. I mean, look at that. Yeah. He'll be fine.
All right.
Emily's got a blue shell. She's going to try to
How
wait.
did she get that blue shell
Well,
again?
she's behind. Look at how condensed they all are.
There she
She's
goes.
not-
She
yeah.
launches that. Coming up and going to hit Josh probably.
Yep.
Boom. Yep.
Ooh, and Josh hanging on, not going to fall off.
That was a
It's
good
important.
coverage. Look at that. Now
He
Tyler's
just-
in
yeah.
2.
And in first.
And in first. How does he do that? Magical. Magical.
Emily's going to get a mushroom, though. We'll see if Tyler wants to shoot this green shell or hold it. Probably not a great spot. Oh, and Josh is going to eat him alive.
Oh, big
And-
jump, big jump.
I don't know if those red shells will. I don't think. Oh, they will. Okay, I apologize. I didn't know if they would chase him.
I think Tyler already has it in the bag, they say. I don't know.
Well, we'll see how he does on this one. If he places first again, it's going to be
See,
pretty
he's
safe.
back and forth.
But because
I'm not sure he's got it in the bag.
he's got 3 first if he does it again. But
at
Tyler
that
in
Thunderbolt.
fourth. Tyler in fourth, getting a thunderbolt, squishing Emily.
Emily peeking over at Tyler here.
A little bit of animosity there.
Yep.
Josh shooting that shell backwards. Nice hit on Damon.
Tyler's in first place. We're up
Josh
Josh 2 of 3.
Josh right on his tail. Who's dragging anchor here?
Damon is dragging anchor.
We need like a segment of dragging anchor.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Just show highlights of dragging anchor.
You know.
I'd be on top of that highlight. That's okay. You got to be famous for something.
That's right. But you know, you got like Joe Buck's 5 keys to the game in football and
Right.
stuff. We need Kevin's 5 keys to not drag anchor.
I'll work on that for you. Come on, Josh. You're dragging anchor now.
He's
There
got a
he
blue
goes.
shell though. He's gonna reel Emily back in, but Tyler's got some red shells, so we'll see if he.
This is being like a roller coaster for me watching this.
Tyler, clipping
Tyler,
Emily on
nice.
top, adding insult to injury.
Jeez, right?
Josh with
Come
an
on.
invincibility.
Oh, Emily.
Still
Oh.
still a very close race though. Everyone's fairly congested right there, so that's good.
Look at Damon. He's got the blue shell. Got to use that right now. Don't be waiting on that.
He clipped Emily, and
He
we'll see.
did.
He's got to wait till it's straight away, and now's when you would want to use
Okay.
that. I don't think he's going to. So we'll
Looks
see what
like
he
he did not.
we'll see what he's doing. He's
Oh.
so you see what? Yeah, he hit
He
Emily
clipped
there,
Emily,
and
yeah.
he gets to keep the blue shell.
All right, 3 of 3. Everyone's on the last lap. Here
Oh,
we go.
and Damon is about to go for the longest fall of his life.
Oh,
That bites if
Damon.
you're Damon. That's a death sentence.
Yeah.
Tyler gets hit by
I
a
don't
blue
know.
shell.
Austin's saying there's a lot of time for Toad.
It's a long course for sure, but that is just a death
That's
sentence
tough.
fall. Yeah, it was really. I mean, he was really hanging in there. So
Looks like folks still think Tyler has it in the bag. I don't know.
nice move by Josh to avoid that banana, and all 3 of them are really congested still. So we'll see what happens here. Emily's a little
They
bit
are
behind.
fighting hard.
No,
there.
it's a really good fight. So we'll see what happens here. Everyone's coming up on the DK light, so
Here we go,
it's
Josh.
very close.
Josh is battling and battling and battling.
Good shooting of those green shell to put him behind him.
Nice.
Oh, and
Josh.
Emily gets hit by banana.
Oh,
Josh gets hit.
Gets hit.
Oh, and now they're going to eat each other alive. So,
Oh,
that is great
geez.
news if you're Tyler. See?
Yeah, right.
Both
You
of them are
just
going to
gotta
hit each other.
Fight each other.
Yeah. So that is a huge win if you're
Emily,
Tyler.
Emily. Oh, she's got the kite.
Yeah, that's a really good win for Tyler there.
Come on, Emily. You can do this. Nope.
Yeah, no items there
Oh,
to stop
nice.
Tyler.
Yep. Tyler's nice cut there.
Really nice move by Tyler to secure this win.
Oh, and there goes Tyler.
Yeah.
Pulling it in. Emily's hanging on. Looks like she's going to take second place.
Yep.
Josh 3. Damon in 4.
So they need Tyler to make some mistakes now, because with 3 first place finishes,
Yeah.
that is tough.
Looks like Josh is going to take a little
I think he's got another beverage right there, actually.
Oh, he's got one on deck.
Josh is prepared.
Yeah.
He's a tournament man. He knows what's going on. He knows it's going to be a long race.
Yep, he already planned for that.
Yeah. Love to see it.
Oh, this is another good course.
This is.
You guys good? Josh, you good?
Sounds like everyone's
Everybody's
good.
ready to go.
Racing into the final
we
four.
go.
We'll see if Tyler can make some mistakes to keep this interesting.
Tyler starts out in 4th place, but he is up in 3rd and probably gonna be.
Oh, that's a huge cut for Tyler.
That's harsh.
First score,
That's
first lap.
harsh.
So I'm
Emma?
sure he'll make it up, but that is a huge setback for Tyler.
Oh, he's got to get it. He does. Emily's 1st place.
Yep.
Drifting through.
Very nice
Okay.
cutting.
Nice. She's going to hang on here for, hopefully she hangs on here for a little bit. Emily is doing really good here.
Josh dropping some bananas on that. Oh, and Tyler's just going to tear apart those bananas. Goodness. Emily out to a considerable lead.
Yeah,
Josh
she
in
is.
Josh in a nice 2nd place. Josh is probably going to steal. Yep, he's going to steal that
Oh, look
star.
at Emily go.
Oh,
no,
she got
Emily.
too ambitious.
That's not good.
You got to play it safe
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, she let that go. Now she's down in 4th. She was getting just.
Gotta be. Oh, and Josh is in a corner. Good
Where'd
grief.
Josh go? Oh,
I didn't even know where he is.
I don't either.
Jeez.
He's off in Neverland.
It's the
He's coming
magic
back.
of Tyler.
Hey, I was gonna say.
Put you in spots you don't even know. I bet he planned Josh falling on crab base snow
He
lane.
knew that was coming up.
He probably took the bridge away from Josh somehow.
Final lap, Q.
Yeah.
Here we go. Final lap for everybody.
Tyler has recovered and is in first by a decent amount. Oh, if I was Damon, you gotta hold that, Damon.
Oh yeah.
That would have been the perfect spot.
Josh is in 4th. Damon, I don't know what happened.
Damon's off a bridge at this point.
Something. Oh, here we go,
And a
Emily.
nice jump,
Come on.
jump
Okay,
from Josh.
Emily's got to hold on here. Nothing dumb. Oh, no. Get back on. Get back on. No, she's not doing that.
She missed the boxes on
Yep.
top of it. That's a
Tyler.
huge loss. Josh or Emily, one of them need to make a move on Tyler on this course. You gotta stop
Somebody.
him.
You
Make
gotta-
it first.
They got to work together.
Well, you can't do that. That's illegal. Oh, and Josh, too ambitious. He
Here
is
we
taking
go.
the fall of shame.
Tyler Sweet.
That is tough.
Tyler Sweet. But Josh and Damon are still going at it, and Damon pulls it out.
That is,
That is amazing.
Josh, that is tough.
I'm gonna win.
Coated lemons in regards to speed run strats. I'm not quite sure if those involve illegal not illegal jumps in general, but if it involves anything that is different from the intended run of the course, it is not allowed at this tournament. So like on the jump on Wario Stadium, or the trick here where you can take the lap super quick by reversing, those are not allowed.
Here we go, Q.
Oh, I'm sorry, into the
That's all
next
right.
race.
Yep.
Tyler with a pretty substantial lead here. He's going to need to really fall off
These
the
courses
cliff.
are getting tougher and tougher.
That's true.
Lots of different options here. You really, you don't know who's in first, or you know, not obviously.
We'll do our best to tell you that.
We will.
Tyler going for a nice fall off a cliff there.
Yeah, I see that.
You know, he can recover, but he's going to get a nice mystery box here.
Good. Josh and Emily are going. Emily looks like she's in first place of 8. Indeed she is. She's on her 2nd lap, and then here comes Josh. And hey, how about that? Damon looks like he's on 2nd lap.
I think Damon's about to get eaten alive by some red shells, though. Yep, there they are.
He sure is.
That is unlucky.
Look at Tyler. He is taking the shortcut.
Yeah, but Emily out to a decent little lead here.
Yeah.
It's a tough course to reel people back in on.
Look at Tyler, though. I think
He's in third.
gained back his position.
No, he's in third with now in fourth. Damon, thanks to Damon hit him. So it's a tough course to reel people back in on. The best spot right here is on the prairie. If you can be close enough to reel him back in here, this is the best spot.
Yeah, 'cause
So
that's
Josh is going to burn his speed right here, I'm sure. Yep. Emily doesn't have any, so... Oh, my goodness. Oh, Damon
geez.
going for another long fall.
big.
This one's an awful fall. Oh, no. Poor Damon. That is tough. Tyler taking some anger out on him, I think. This is what you want if you're Josh and Emily, though. If you have any chance, you want you two in
Final
a
lap
far
for
lead.
Tyler already.
Yeah, but you want Josh and Emily there in a far lead. I don't know how Tyler would catch up to him at this point.
I don't know where he came from. I mean, we got a final lap now for Damon.
Yeah, he's still far behind. So, I mean, I don't see a way Tyler's going to catch him here. So this is between Josh and Emily. Oh, and Emily going for a nice little banana ball there. And I don't think one speed burst is going to be enough to do it. Ooh, I thought she'd use it on the grass to try to cut that. She did not.
There you go, Josh, Emily, and Tyler, third place.
Yeah, you need somehow Damon to catch him here, and I don't think he's going to.
No, well, Damon's using the Thunderbolt, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Tyler's invincible, so it didn't
How
matter.
about it? Wow.
So, I mean, a little bit, but there's... I mean, they still need Tyler to mess up a ton. I don't think he's going to, so... But we'll see. We'll keep going here.
Right.
We got 2 more races. Tyler places 4th a couple times, and we'll see what happens.
Here we go on the boardwalk.
This is my least favorite course. What's your least favorite course, Doug?
Rainbow Road is going to be the least favorite.
What about the ones that don't make you sick?
The ones that don't make me sick is the, what is it, traffic and the...
You don't know the name of the course?
I don't.
It's
yeah.
Toad's Turnpike.
Toad's Turnpike. Ooh, Tyler, drinking.
Yeah, Josh and Emily are going to need a couple more big mistakes from Tyler. So we'll see if we get them. This is a course prone to mistakes. It's a tough course. So, Emily dodging a shell there. Josh enjoying first place lead. Tyler with the thunderbolt.
Oh, come on, Josh. You got to get past that.
Tyler dropping that thunderbolt. He's going to pick up some speed, but Damon might hit him here. Oh, he's not. Yeah, I thought he'd shoot those red shells way too late on those shots from Damon. No.
We got someone saying...
Oh, and Josh going for a big drink there.
Oh.
Oh, Emily, nice. Oh, jeez, I can't believe she got through those.
Oh, yeah, here she is. She's coming in.
Oh, my goodness.
She knows where to go. She didn't need those arrows.
Josh clearing those bananas.
Oh, Emily, you got to stay away from that.
See,
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
She's on her second lap, and Tyler's coming right back.
Nice
up on
pull
her.
out from, oh, jeez. We'll see. Second lap here. Way to hold those
Emily's
3 shells
hanging
from
it.
Emily. I can't believe she got
Look
all
at
3.
Tyler, though. He's coming around. Nope, she's got it.
No, that was a really great hold by Emily. And she's going to swipe both those
Hang on
boxes
there.
from Tyler. And we'll see what she does with this banana here.
Josh is still back in the drink.
Yeah, he's
Or
falling.
no. Oh, he's back.
Oh, and
behind
Tyler
Damon.
hitting the box. Are you kidding me?
Emily, you needed that. Oh, Tyler.
Really,
What's going on?
a really nice hold by Emily there. From pulling out those 2 items together.
All right.
And, yeah, really nice
All right,
work there.
Emily, stay alert now.
Poor
Stay
Josh is
alert.
going to get eaten alive by Damon. Yeah, she's going to get first, and Tyler seems to be
There
pretty
you go.
way to avoid any bats there.
Boom,
Those
Emily.
nice.
Nice.
Those bats will shrink you, so way to avoid the bats by Tyler. Josh is going to try to salvage a 3rd place, and I don't think, he can't.
Oh, I don't know. Damon
I'm
just
sorry.
got
I
nailed,
thought
yeah.
Damon was on the final, little stretch here. He was not. So Damon is going to enjoy a 4th place finish.
I don't know that he's going to enjoy that, but he's
Well,
got a 4th place finish.
He's going to have to enjoy it whether he likes it or not.
Well,
so.
yeah. First place for Emily. Damon 4, Tyler 2,
Yeah, Josh and Emily are splitting their first place.
Yeah, here we go.
So that bites. But we're going to enjoy this last race regardless.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
I love
Bowser's
I
Castle.
love this course.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a great course.
So do we think Tyler's still going to not choke it here?
I mean, if you want me to
I mean,
spoil
that's
it
what
for
they're
the
saying there.
if you want me to spoil it for the viewers, I can. It doesn't matter, but we're gonna have fun regardless on this
That's
course.
right. Well, Tyler's good.
There is a battle for second place. Josh and Emily are tied right now in second, so we are going to.
Emily's hanging in there. Look at her go.
We're gonna race for second, and whoever gets that second place finish there is gonna get a better prize. So Tyler might have first locked
Oh,
up.
Emily. No. You cannot. Oh.
Nope, plenty of time to come back though.
Puts her in fourth place behind Damon. She's got the invincible, so I think she's going to take that. When is she going to use it now?
Oh, I thought she would.
Oh, I thought she would too.
She's gonna wait till the
jump.
mystery box.
Yeah.
Now. No? Oh, I
Oh,
apologize.
I thought so, too.
We aren't that cool. We can't call it.
Nope.
Emily's on her own terms.
Damon's hanging in there. Josh looks like he's
She's-
way out ahead.
She's
Tyler.
She's gonna forego that whole box set there. I'm kind of surprised.
We're on the second lap here. Oh, nice.
This is a tough one.
Put Damon back in fourth place.
Yeah.
He's trying hard.
Red shells are pretty useless on this course, so Josh is hanging on to a bunch, but unfortunately they aren't going to do him much good. Unless you're really close to another player, they aren't great because there's so many tight corners.
Yeah.
So like Emily might be, I don't even know if she'd shoot one there if it would hit. But this is the spot, the only long spot, and she's not going to shoot him. She's going to hold
where
him.
you gotta go. Tyler's
Kind of
way out
surprised.
front.
Yeah, I thought she'd shoot him a little bit earlier. Emily's got a little bit of speed here.
We need some thunderbolt to squish Tyler. I'll tell you that.
Again, Tyler placing is not important at this point. He's got first regardless, so I'm really interested in Josh and Emily here. Because whoever does better between the two of them will get a better placement overall. And
Looks
is
like
that
Josh
is that blue shell going to hit him? It is not.
Nope.
I don't think Emily has much of a chance of catching him.
Oh! What happened? What happened? What happened?
Oh!
No, she needed something.
She
did
did,
not get
and
it.
Josh.
Yeah, jeez.
So Josh is going to take, I believe, second overall. And, yep, Emily's going to enjoy
Emily's
third overall. And
Josh,
Damon,
second.
unfortunately, got a lot of fourth place
Is
finishes.
he still enjoying fourth place?
Well, I mean, he's in fourth. I don't know if he's enjoying it, but
is in
he
fourth.
is in fourth. So
Oh, boy.
we'll hang out with you guys until we find out officially from Austin who are the winners, and then we'll tap out. But thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming out to the tournament today. Everyone that participated, thank you all for streaming and listening in. We had a pretty big group tonight, so that's awesome. Hope to see some of you at the next tournament. When is that
The
tournament?
next tournament is September 17th.
Thank you very much.
It's our 7-year anniversary here at
Yeah.
Level 1.
Yes, indeed. So
We
we hope
need
to see
everybody to come out.
some. Yeah, for sure.
Got a lot of new people here.
Yep. Get some more people out here. We welcome
Damon, fourth place.
Damon in fourth. Yep.
All right. Damon's got some prizes, I'm sure.
Mm.
Yep, good races, and
Emily in third place, officially confirmed by Austin.
Uh-huh. 19 for
Yeah.
Josh.
1 point away from each other. A very good race by
Of
Josh.
course.
Tyler just took the field by storm
He
today.
did.
A really good racing by Tyler.
Oh, reclaiming his throne and
Yeah,
crown.
I don't think he got it last time. I think, no, I don't want to say who because I can't remember for sure.
Did he say 11?
It was, yeah, it was a good number, whatever he got.
Okay.
But yeah, Juggernaut, I don't know if you're in the Columbus area at all, but we would love to have you come out here and play some races with us. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
For more people. But again, Tyler won, Josh in second, Emily in third, Damon in fourth for the finals today. Thanks again so much for tuning into our tournament, and we hope to see you next month on the 17th.
And thanks, Q. It's been nice hanging out with you.
It's been all right for me, but thank you. Bye, all.
Make sure we're all closed out here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to today's races. This is host Austin. Once again, congratulations to Josh, who takes home second, and then Tyler, who has reclaimed his spot as the Level 1 Mario Kart champion. We will be back September 17th. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for tuning in today. Other than that, we are out of here. And congratulations to Tyler. And you can check us out on our Level 1 YouTube page for past tournaments and past goodies. All right, that's it from me. I'm host Austin from the Level 1 Mario Kart 64 races. Congratulations, Tyler, and thanks to everyone that came out today. Take care.